Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the official ARK podcast, back with number 384. My name is Coach MT, and I'm here live today with the core team. Your host for tonight, as always, the one and only Mr. Atlas. The floor is all yours, sir.
Thank you for the introduction, Coach MT. And folks, welcome back to another edition of the ARK Daily Podcast. This is Sunday, November 19th. And boy, are we excited. Are we grateful? It's been a fantastic journey, a fantastic and fun and very rewarding journey for all of us here on the ARK. Yesterday, officially, the ILC has come to a finish. Everyone involved, everyone continuing to play the game, as we like to call it, within the ROI, DApp, and bond, and legacy NFT, LSA, everything that we have here. They've been able to claim their BUSD, bring it into the LSA, and have put themselves in the position to either mint a new NFT if they were in a silver, a gold, or a platinum, or upgrade from the silver NFT, or contribute to the LSA even as low as $100, which would earn them the new NFTs that were made available to ensure that no one got left behind. Even the small players, they had enough time to stack their ArkFi tokens and then bring them in. We want to give a special recognition and acknowledgement to the great community that we have here, that has been patient, that has been communicating, listening, adding their ideas, their points of views, and going through the whole process with us. It's been a pleasure for us to see them interact with the contracts and play their game, gain those positions, and move forward. We've also seen folks that took advantage of the opportunity to sell their ArkFi tokens, get their investment profits out. At no point were anyone's hands tied, changing the rules of the game to keep people locked in eternally, as we've seen happen time and time again. The team has stayed true to the vision. We've let the ROI DApp play out until the point that it was very clear that it would be a very slow drain process, down to the point where folks really wouldn't be able to even compound anymore, that the gas would cost more. So great decisions made. Great to see the folks playing. Great to see the folks that wanted to move on and are investing in other things and having their best life, as so many folks had a incredible, profitable ride within the system. But the team is pivoting, the team is moving and continuing on its journey, on its mission to create true utility through products that are, for a lot of folks in the world, products that are used every single day. We have the Air card, we have the Terra card, we have more of our banking services and products coming forth. We have a dedicated team of developers working here Monday through Friday, nonstop, completely focused on our encrypted email solution, our decentralized VPN, our decentralized storage, and our decentralized password management, using zero knowledge, taking advantage of the latest technologies that are in the space, putting them all together to compete with great companies that are in the privacy field that are having great success. The business model is proven. The only issue there, folks, is that it's all centralized. We're in it to decentralize these systems, to offer folks the opportunity to make a decision from being a customer or user that's just using free services and they are the product as their data is being stored and mined, or they could be a paying customer and be in control of having a decentralized platform. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Brett Nordin for his updates. I know we've got a very, very busy week coming up. There's so much happening. We're very excited. I know the community here is also very excited. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Doing great. Yeah, I think it's important to highlight, the problem that we're trying to solve. There's huge industry built around identity theft. One of the most popular ones here in the United States, at least. I'm not sure how international they are now, but I know they were exposed pretty well in Europe, was LifeLock. I don't know if people remember that back in the day, and it's basically a identity theft alert system. So like if your social security number shows up on the dark web, or your identity somehow gets leaked and is exposed, or you have accounts that are added to your credit lines and things like that, they alert you, and it's a big business. I think I looked it up. I think it was yesterday. It's about $11.5 billion and annually, and expected to grow over 14% year over year until 2030. So it's a huge, double-digit growth business, and completely built around identity theft. And I also looked up, what are the top reasons for these identity theft, and it's phishing scams, hacking, and data breaches, which, those are the primary things that our solution will solve. And that if you're using alias email addresses to set up accounts, you're using the password management system effectively to, use unique passwords, unique emails for all of your logins online. And then also you're storing your most sensitive data, your legal documents, your financial documents, your crypto keys, your banking information, account records, and things like that, your tax returns, all these things that hold your social security information, your address, your phone numbers, your account numbers that are linked to your name, address, and phone number. These are all the main threat vectors for hackers and phishing scams and things that are coming through your online identity. So it's very easy for, you're making it very easy for hackers, I should say, to get in, get your most personal and sensitive information if you're putting that data out on the internet on these centralized platforms. So we're providing a way to circumvent and prevent a lot of these identity theft scams. Obviously, there's other ways. If a company's data is breached, then like your bank or major financial institution or something. But we can't solve those problems. We can only solve what the consumer is doing online, their behavior. But that's one of the easiest kind of low-hanging fruit for these hackers to get in, expose your information, get access to your machine. Once they have access to your machine, it's very easy to just steal those records right out of your file folders. So with our decentralized data storage, with the system that I mentioned with alias email addresses, your password management system, this creates a holistic approach to really making it difficult for these simple phishing, hacker scams, and data breach vectors for them to come in and just take that information off your machine or off of your online account, whatever it might be. It's taking that power away from them, and making it very difficult to gain access. If they do gain access to, let's say, your email and your password, that can be just simply deleted out of your privacy suite. So I think we're poised to, have an opportunity to take down a big risk that identity theft tries to overcome. But all they're really doing is alerting you in the case of the identity breach already happening. So what we're trying to do is take away the root cause with these systems, which is really just mismanagement of your information. You're just not remaining private enough. You're not remaining masked enough, anonymous enough, whatever you want to say. But that's what our system is really designed to do, is to protect and shield your identity while you're going around to these different sites. You're using a DVPN. You're leaving your IP address everywhere. Those are easily traced back to your device, and then that can become a threat vector for hackers to come in, take your data, use it to create an identity or to create additional accounts or to just directly steal from your financial institution. So all of these different aspects of the security suite work together to really prevent a large majority of these breaches, these data breaches, and then also these identity theft incidents. So yeah, it's a great space to be in. Obviously, there's a lot of growth expected around this because these systems are getting more, these hacker systems are getting more sophisticated. The threat vectors are getting larger as more and more people come online and trust these different accounts and different platforms with their data. Their data is getting sold, their data is getting stolen. So it's a great place to come in and really try to help educate people and give them the right tools to protect themselves. And it's really just, a big growing industry that I think we should participate in, take advantage of, and then also bring our own innovations to. So yeah, we're excited about the opportunity. I think as NFT holders, the people that are here today, the people that are listening, the people that are already jumping into the LSA and taking advantage of the migration contracts should understand that we're really going after really, really big industries. The business models are well established. The data is there to see as far as the financial opportunity. These are multi-billion-dollar spaces, and that's just on the identity theft side. So that's the people with, oh, we've already got a problem, we're just going to give you an alert, but then you've got to go clean up the mess yourself. And then they provide services on the back end to clean up the mess. Well, what we're trying to sell is something that prevents the mess from even happening in the first place. So this is the best of possible insurance policies. So people are spending on both sides of this. They're spending to try to prevent the problem, but then also when the problem happens, they're trying to, clean it up. So this is definitely a space that's got a growing opportunity for awareness building, and then also education, and then the tools and the right products in the right people's hands to get the behavior to change, and not just throwing your personal information around on the internet. You got to do it in the right way. You got to manage it in the right way, and that's the tools we can provide. So yeah, big week ahead. We've got the team's now finishing up email on the front end and email component, and starting the back end work for the password manager. So it's going to be a lot happening this week. Our usual meetings. We've also got some partner meetings lined up. I know you and I've got a meeting this afternoon, Alex, as well. So yeah, lots always happening, but this week especially can be focused on the email portion, finishing that part up on the front end, and then starting the back end of the password management system. We've also got quite a bit happening on the DVPN side, but they're just getting started with the scoping of the coding work and things like that. But that's one should happen relatively quick, since we've got a lot of that already ironed out. And I know Alex has got a big week ahead for finishing up the contracts, the DApp work, as well as he and I are going to be working on the website materials. And I'm going to be working on updating the white paper for the legacy NFT, getting ready for the new contract launch. And then all of our new NFTs will get minted, and everything will be happy again. And we'll be playing the new game, right? The legacy NFT game, consolidating, upgrading, taking a bigger position, if you choose to do so, to gain the highest possible yield boost within this first tier, which is going to last until $2 million worth of NFTs are sold. Then we'll be moving on to tier 2. So I think all of that will become really clear as to the advantage of upgrading or consolidating your NFTs into one and getting as high a possible yield boost as possible as we move on to the second tier, 1 to 2 million of the NFTs been minted. So yeah, lots more to share on that, and probably towards the end of the week, we'll probably be able to get a lot of this in place, and I'll be working with Alex to get some updates on to when we're going to have the contract, the DApp finished working. I know he's been testing pretty rigorously the last few days. So hopefully we've got a lot of confidence going in towards the end of the week to maybe even make those live. So me. So yeah, focus on the new white paper, the new front end, new website page, and getting all this live and getting the next chapter opened for the legacy NFT and for ArkFi.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Great update. Now's where the real heavy lifting begins. A lot of focus needs to be applied as we need to get to our launch window of Q1 2024. So a lot of work from Alex to you, to myself, and the developers as well. So we will continue, and I think it's just going to get busier and busier every single day. So looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun ride. And a great point you made there of looking at the issues that we're trying to solve. How do these products meet the demand that's out in the market? And what makes us different? So if you're doing the same thing as everybody else and you're just another offering, and there's plenty of market share to be had by raising the bar and going above and beyond what's out there, and being able to offer top quality, to be able to be a contender and a competitor against these companies that are doing quite excellent work. Just taking it to the decentralized realm, I think that we have every advantage and opportunity in our favor, and we're blessed and so grateful to have the right team here working in an amazing community that I think will grow as more folks are hearing about what we're doing, and of course thrive through the investment that they're able to make here. So it's gonna be, I think, a success on many fronts, from the user base, the customers that will come and use these products, giving the best type of referral there can be, which is from true, unique, personal experience. When a good friend tells me about something that they're using and it's a fantastic product, and it's something that interests me, or something I'm currently using, but there's a better offering, then you better believe that I'm going to pay attention and I'm going to go check it out. And because of that, we've got the freemium versions of these products that folks will be able to use and upgrade if they're satisfied becoming a paying customer. So we're looking forward to all that. I want to thank everyone for being here. We're going to be back tomorrow. I believe tomorrow is Coach Roberto's birthday. He's over in Cuba. I got a message from him today. He's doing well. Today's the last day of the seminar. I'm not sure if he's going to be joining us. He says the connection there isn't great for the Wi-Fi and getting on here. But do make sure, wish him a happy birthday if you do have his DM, or just ping him here in the main chat. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear from all of us.
And listen, we still got a winner to announce.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
You are welcome. No worries.
A winner? What type of
course.
Winner? What did they do?
Of
what did
course. We had a little contest. It's been a while since we've had a new contest here on the ARK, but we had to spice it up. I think it was Catalyst that actually came up with it. But what we did was we had a little contest for anyone that can guess the closest time and day of when the LSA hit zero. We had a good turnout. It was 36 people entered. And honestly, it went a lot faster than we all thought it would. And I was looking just to see like how many people even guessed it was on the 18th. And there was only like 5 people out of the 36. So everyone definitely thought it was going to last a little bit longer. But let's announce the winner. The person that got the closest guess is taking home a $100 NFT, a copper NFT, straight to their wallet, airdropped once we get the contracts out. And that lucky winner is Mother Goose. We guessed in the time of 5:30 p.m. UTC. The LSA officially closed at 4:58 p.m. So they were off by half an hour. And the person below that came in second. They were seriously off by like 12 minutes to win, for 12 minutes off Mother Goose. So very close one. But Mother Goose, you are taking home that grand prize. Definitely well deserved. You help out the community everywhere. And shout out to you. And definitely keep your eyes open. We'll probably have some more contests in the future like this, giving away some more legacy NFTs in some fun ways. So just another fun way to spice up the pot. Let's go.
Well done. I mean, that's really close.
Very.
And then the second place, right on their tail. Oh, amazing. That was fun. And we enjoy this, interacting, hearing from our community members, and, being able to apply these suggestions and ideas and doing it together. It's great to see someone win, and you are 100% right there, Coach MT. We will be using the legacy NFT to incentivize. This is the new game in town, folks. This is where it's at. It's a long-term investment with unlimited potential of growth. There's no guarantees. We don't know how fast, how much will be there, but we do have indicators. We have looked at competitors. We do understand how we differentiate ourselves and bring a better product and offering to the world. And that's why we're doing it. The passion and the understanding that we want everybody here to win. We want everyone to succeed. It's not easy. It's a 7-day week commitment. We could be doing other things with our families. We make a sacrifice here. That is what focused men do. Whether we feel like it or we don't, we have to get up. We have to have these conversations, these meetings, these demos, presentations, and critiquing and managing. And there's so many aspects of it. And I assure you, we love every single one of it because we understand what's at stake, and we know the responsibility we have not only to ourselves and our family, but to our community of investors. You guys have been with us for quite a long time, and we are indebted. We understand that without you, none of this would be possible. So we want to see the win across the board with everything that we do, and that really is the fuel that keeps us going and really operating at this optimum level and efficiency. Let's get this crypto, folks. And again, we'll see you all tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. UTC. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you on the other side. Take care.